So I play the architect, and that's all I'm going to say about it.
Well, in a bit of a marital crisis, I think we can say that.
Well, hello there, folks. It's opening night in the West End again, and for the first time since 2008, Ewan McGregor is back treading the boards here in London, starring alongside Elizabeth Debicki and Kate Fleetwood in My Master Builder, here at Wyndham's Theatre. Be sure to subscribe to What's on Stage and ring that bell for notifications for all that theatrical goodness. And now, let's get you to the highlights.
The whole process of doing a play is always fraught with nerves and self-doubt and excitement and for everyone. But that is partly why you want to do it. It is an amazing arena for the actor. It's really where we get to learn our craft the best. And it has always been something I've tried to do throughout my career since I started, to come back to the theatre I always had this sort of like 5-year plan, and it didn't pan out like that always. But mind you, we did our two quite close together. We did Guys and Dolls and Othello very close together. And then it's been 11 years since I was on stage in New York and with Stop Arts Play, The Real Thing. But I just love it. It's not going to leave us alone. No, we're going to have to find another new one, or another old one, or whatever. I do love it. Yeah, I love it. And it's a real test, of your mettle as an actor. Because you have to get out there and serve the play, make the play work the best you can.
Well, I had been invited to a dinner party in the Hamptons by a powerful British couple that were on the cusp of divorce, and I realized that I had not only been invited as a guest, but kind of as a pawn in their marital games of psychological warfare. So I went away really burning to write a new play about that night in the Hamptons. And as I was in the process of writing that play, I realized that my own play and its kind of triangulation of the power of the three characters was, in a sense, a new version of The Master Builder, a play that I had kind of shoved into a corner. I really never thought that it was a play that I related to, and yet when I had this kind of creative revelation that play was in a sense a scaffolding for my own. And so we are here because that was the inspiration, these two kind of parallel events in creating My Master Builder, which then landed in the hands of the great Michael Grandage, which was then given to Ewan McGregor, and here we are in a very fast trajectory of a few months.
It's just so wonderful to work with Michael. It's difficult to work with anyone else in the theatre after that, because it's a lovely period of discovery for all of us, and that's what I've always thought with working with Michael, is we sort of all discover it together. And he unlocks, just like you're not sitting here, unlocks moments and scenes and he is the master builder, because he is an amazing artist, and we all get to do our best work with him, which is amazing. Yeah, it's good.
Bless you.
Are you the master builder, Michael?
It's entirely mutual, because we have had two great jobs together before, and we've been looking for another one, and this is a lovely one to come together because it's a new play, and we've done two revivals, one Shakespeare and one musical, and so to do a new play together is really, it's sort of been a dream that we wanted to do for both of us, and so it's been gorgeous. And I have to say the collaboration extends to all the company, and I think one of the joys of why we're all quite happy with everything is it's been a really lovely company and a really lovely process, so we've enjoyed it enormously.
I play Hilda, who is Kaya's best friend, and also I am connected to the Henry and Eleanor characters in various ways. Don't want to give any plot points away, but I knew Henry 10 years before the play takes place, basically, and I just re-enter their life to work some things out.
I play Eleanor Solness, which in the original she's called Aline, and though it's a great part, it's very rich and deep. In this production, in telling of it, she's a much more. Lila has really extrapolated her into the frame, and then you get a really deep relationship between her and Hilda. So that gets excavated a lot. So that's been really fascinating, and that's one of the reasons why I was attracted to it.
I play Ragnar. Ragnar is the protege of Henry. Henry took Ragnar under his wing to empower him, to make him the architect he is today. But I think what's happened in their dynamic and relationship is the protege is now very legitimately rivaling the master. The master builder.
I play Kaya, best friend to Hilda/Matilda. I'm the PA, well, I'm not the PA actually. I'm the editorial assistant to Kate's character, Elena. And I'm someone who has history. I've got strings attached to different people and pull on those strings at different times. That was terrible.
And I can't say enough about the 4 actors I'm working with. We really are a tight group of 5, and it feels great on there with them. We're all there for each other. We have been right from the day one of rehearsal. And it's quite rare and quite beautiful how the bond between the 5 of us.
I mean, this is the most glorious cast of human beings. We really love each other. It's just a big love fest. It's kind of a lot, to be honest.
This is a play that addresses the really complex interplay of desire and power in this very incendiary, complex moment of sexual politics that we're in. And I hope audiences walk away really burning to examine this moment through a nuanced lens.
I think audiences will find themselves surprised by how they feel. One minute you really root for this character, and then within a beat you're rooting for the other one. So I think it's a bit of a ride. It's very short and sharp and quick, and so I think it should feel like you're on the end of a bullet, really.
I don't think they'll know what to expect because of the way the story unravels and the way the characters reveal certain truths. But I do know they will be entertained, they'll be moved, and they'll be challenged. And if we're able to tick those 3 boxes, then I'm a very, very happy guy.
I think what's entertaining about it is its sort of humanness. It's very messy portraits of relationships. And I think from the people I've had see it, they say that the most kind of glorious thing about watching it is you never know what anyone's going to do next.
I hope they walk into the play with a different feeling than they walk out, that their allegiances are pulled in all directions and they reflect upon their own emotional truths in this interesting era that we're in.
My Master Builder continues its limited run here at Wyndham's Theatre until the 12th of July 2025. As always, you can leave your thoughts about the show in the comments section down below. But please, for the love of the great Jedi Obi-Wan Kenobi himself, keep it kind. And I'll see you next time for What's on Stage.
And you get invited to look at a lot of people, well, 5 people on stage who have quite traumatic lives.
You did it so much better than me. You were very good at it.
I don't know. That's the best way of putting it.
That is good.